She's got a face on, her hair is kind of done. She's leaving the house. So today, me, Danielle, and maybe Emil, I hope Emil, are gonna do some Christmas cookie decorating. We did this a few years ago and I vlogged it. I think that's my favorite vlog of mine. I go back and rewatch it all the time. So we're doing Christmas cookies, but I also got a big log of chocolate chip so we can eat. Like, we'll decorate the Christmas ones, but like eat and pig out on chocolate chip. So I wanted to show you my outfit. My room is giving off a yellow cast. Okay. All right. So, can you see me? Probably not. So I'm wearing my new lace top from Torrid, and I got both of the tiny buttons buttoned on the back. So very proud of myself. Sheer Tex tights. They aren't as sheer as my Torrid ones that I wore the other day, but I don't know where those are. My new Torrid boots, and I did go down a half a size because that's what I have done in the past with Torrid boots. And these are a little loose, so maybe I'll add a sock on top of the tights. I just took off all the tags, so I don't think I can return anymore. And then this ModCloth skirt from probably like 3 years ago. I had a different Torrid skirt on, but I thought the red was a little bit more festive for Christmas. And then the other day I accidentally did this to my hair, and I kind of like how it looks with my Devon Sawa 1994 bangs, but it's a look for now. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week. I'm gonna use my lunch break to drive down to Danielle's and then work from her house for the rest of the day. It's monthly close for accounting, but I did a lot last night, so it's a pretty light, I hope, day for the rest of the day. So I can work from her house for the rest of the night, and then we'll do some cookies. Okay, I just made it to Danielle's. I'm shocked with how easy I found parking. Watch me get towed. I'm gonna double check with her that this is a spot. But guys, I was just thinking about it. The amount of calories I'm about to consume the next 24 hours because we're about to have our cookie night. I had 2 muffins today, and there was a point in my life where I thought muffins were healthy, but I had 2 muffins today. We're gonna gorge on cookies. I was this close to getting a crave case from White Castle. Still could happen, but I was gonna get it on the way. And then tomorrow is my birthday, so I will be pigging out. So to all the feeders out there, watch me go. Am I? Good. So Keith, what are you making? It's Keith's cooking show.
Well, we're making these Italian Christmas cookies, as I've always known them as. They're basically a ball of sugar, Crisco, flour, and it's typically done with anise extract. Although I'm not really into the anise flavor, so what I end up doing is I do some vanilla extract and some lemon. And then we're going to bake these and then glaze them with some confection sugar. We're gonna get a nice little glaze, and then we're gonna add some lemon to that. So we need like little nice lemon balls. Ooh. But to top it off, some nonpareil sprinkles.
That was a great audition for the Food Network. We also have Captain Crunch, Rice Krispie treats, sausage rolls. I am at a loss for words. All that cherry Pepsi went to my brain.
This ain't our first rodeo, kids. He's a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I'm a little bit White Castle.
And my tits going in the icing. Just like always. Mima always said it's not ready till the fat lady puts her tits in the icing.
Got the new hot accessory for fall. It's like I'm in a heist movie. They're like, open it up.
Should play the Mission Impossible.
Did you watch the Mole? It was so good.
I want to watch it. I've been watching the 2003 version. Ooh. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthdays to you.
Thank you. Oh, I gotta make a wish. Hold on.
A whole cake just for you. To the next 50.
It's me, the birthday girl, looking a little rough, but I got to sleep in, and that was one of my birthday wishes. So I'm off to Starbucks for my first freebie of the day. I have like a running list of all the freebies that I could get from businesses, so I'm not gonna load them all in on one day. Like, probably go to Sephora on Saturday, get that. Moe's, Jersey Mike's, like I'm gonna space them out as much as I can. But Starbucks you can only get on your birthday, so I'm gonna start with that. Gonna go get a fat bacon, egg, and cheese to wake up with. We had so much fun last night. Danielle, Keith, and Emil made me a cake and sang to me. It was very sweet, made me very happy. And we did what we do best, watch terrible movies from 2004. Last night's was A Cinderella Story. It's actually a really nice day. I feel like most of my birthdays are like doom and gloom and sometimes snowing, so we got pretty lucky today. Maybe I'll go for a big fat Shannon walk on my lunch. I am working East Coast hours, so I can go to Outback tonight. That is my the white trash fantasy, going to Outback Steakhouse for your birthday. Like, I am a simple girl. So load up on food in the morning, probably take it mildly easy during the day, and then like absolutely gorge at Outback Steakhouse tonight. Part 1 accomplished, and I'm very happy with the proportions in here. I always say light ice, and the place by CycleBar always fills it to the brim with ice. And there's like 4 cubes in here, and that's the way I like it. So I didn't get too much footage last night. We were just having fun dancing. So we had music on pretty much the whole time, and I was not gonna say turn it down because of copyright. Also, Keith, at one point I was like doing cookies and he started filming me, and I like choked up. So I'm like, oh, now I know how you all feel when I stick a camera in your face. So I was at a loss for words, but yeah, now I know I'm on the other side. I also forced everyone to watch bits and pieces of A Very Boy Band Christmas, which is on Disney+. Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick, all the bad ones from every other boy band. The good notes were Boys to Men, but I love all that kind of stuff. But I was like, guys, it's gonna get good. Look, the one guy from O-Town, like, but I think it's a fun thing to watch. So it's on Disney Plus if you want to. Okay, birthday fit check, featuring the messiest room of all time. Also, this is not really a birthday outfit, but like it called to me. I would wear this like hanging out, but shirt is from Fashion Nova, dress is Red Dolls. Very boarding school bitch, am I right? Squeaky floorboard. And then the Torrid shoes. I wore these yesterday. Like I said, they're a little big, but all deal. So if you want these, go a full size down. I went a half size, could have went a full size down. And what I like about these is that they zip on either side. So whatever point of entry, like whatever way you want to put your leg, it works. So this is it. We're heading to Outback. I'm going to eat until I cry. Hello, we made it to Saturday. I stayed in bed till like noon today. I played basketball yesterday and my lower back is hurting. So really showing my age here now that throwing a few basketballs around will absolutely throw my back out. So I just walked to Trader Joe's. I knew the parking lot would be a madhouse on a Saturday, and I was right. So I walked over. So I'm going to a holiday potluck later, and I'm making the only thing I know how to make, which is that Trader Joe's Brussels sprout pizza. It's a crowd favorite, so I should be good. I did buy double though, because I was like, ooh, I'm gonna want to eat this throughout the week. So I spent $30 on ingredients, but I know I'm gonna have it for lunch the next couple of days, so I'm not too mad about it. Okay, I've pulled myself together for my friend's holiday potluck. I've been doing this the past 5 days, and it's gonna stick for a while. I think it's the only thing that kind of works with the curtain bangs, and the curtain bangs only work if I blow dry them, and I haven't been blow drying, but this is what we're gonna do. So I'm wearing the cactus holiday sweater I got last year from ModCloth. This does light up, so there is a battery pack somewhere on my hip, so that'll be a fun crowd pleaser. I also have this ornament headband I'll pop on at some point, not when I'm driving, because I'm like, whenever I do something silly, I'm like, imagine getting pulled over looking the way you do. So this I'll pop on in their driveway. And then I have my Brussels sprout pizzas in the oven. I don't know how I'm gonna transport them there, but we're gonna figure it out.
So all my friends I've loved for so long, I value you guys so much. Over the past 5 years, it's been touch and go with everyone here. but I love you not even a speck less. I love you even more. And thank you for spending time with me.
Also,
Yay!
thank you for coming because we haven't been able to do this past 2
And
years.
everyone's
This life was
food
shitty and scary. And everyone is a good cook. What the fuck?
Woo!
Love you guys.
Love you guys so much.
Want to be on the vlog?
Way cooler than candy. So let's think.
Guys, I've been waiting to finally get my moment to shine.
Oh my God, I feel like I haven't picked up the camera in 1,000 years, and that's kind of true. I've been just go, 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 go. Holiday party, club, another club, birthday, you know, the whole works. So I think I picked up the camera on Saturday right before I left for Kira and Joey's holiday party. I'm not sure if I did, but I made my Trader Joe's Brussels sprout flatbread. That was a huge hit, so it's really good that the only thing I know how to make is loved by all. So I did good. I ended up leaving, I wouldn't say early, but it was like 10:30, 11, but I was only leaving because I was so bloated. Like you could have stuck a pin in me and I would have exploded. So I was filled to the brim with food, but it was a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, I saw the Sound of Music at the Paper Mill Playhouse. That's like New Jersey's big, nice theater. But on the way there, it was snowing and I'm like, do I just not show up? Like it's a $35 ticket. You know, it's okay if I just, you know, don't use it. And then I decided to go, but the whole drive down there, I was like, I'm gonna crash. What an embarrassing way to die. But we made it. All is well. So that's what you missed on Glee. It's now Wednesday. I did a spin class this morning. That was $496, I believe. And I have already told my spin instructor, Spain, I'm like, 500 is going to be on Sunday with you. Play the Jonas Brothers. But now I'm realizing I have to pack in 3 more classes between now and Sunday. So I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have told him that. Although I do want it to be with Spain, but I got to like slam out 3 classes in the next 3 days, but I can do it. If I sign up beforehand, I'll do it. If I wake up that morning going, let's see, no, I have to sign up. So I've already signed up for tomorrow, 7:30, and then Saturday, 8:30. So I got to squeeze in 1 more. We'll see. So I'm at the mall. I have 2 Panera birthday rewards that are going to expire tomorrow. And I do have multiple Panera emails to get all the rewards. So I'm going to get my cookie, order lunch. I'm here. Let's have a soup and then get a brownie and go home. I did treat myself to a Broadway show tonight. I'm seeing Juliet. Today is my holiday work party, and since I'm not in San Diego, any remote worker can take the day off or, you know, work until when everyone else leaves for the party, which is noon their time. So I only have to work till 3 my time. And I think they're sending me some kind of gift card in the mail, I guess for food, because whenever they have like an office lunch, the remote workers get like a Grubhub gift card. So I'm getting something at some point, but I figured I have a half day. I don't have to haul ass into the city. I can, you know, take my time. So tonight will be a city day. Today will be a city day. I don't know words, but we're seeing a show tonight. My ticket was $99. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm cheap in weird senses, like getting 2 free cookies. But I'll shell out $99. Like that's a night out, and I don't go out that much, so I'm okay with that. Did I go to Panera for 2 free items and spend $16? Yes, I did. I love their kitchen sink cookie. That's what I usually get for the birthday reward, but they didn't have that, so I got a croissant and a brownie. Still have those, still have my chips. So like, yes, I spent $16, but I did tip them, and I have a lot of food to eat throughout the day. I gotta say, like, Panera doesn't do deals that well, but they do rewards pretty well, so I'll give them that. And like, they really put their whole mussy into that mac and cheese sandwich. Like putting their fat macaroni and cheese, which is already like God tier, onto a sandwich, like, open the floodgates, baby. Then I was walking out and I was like, oh yeah, the Sephora birthday gift. And she's like, oh, we only have the hair one left. And that's really good because that's the one I wanted. So some Amika hair stuff. I heard really good things about Amika, so nice to try it. And this is a pretty substantial package. So 3 birthday freebies, and it's not even noon yet. So I deem this morning very successful. I just got a text from my library that the book I put on request is available. I put that request in April. It is a Colleen Hoover book, but I was like 8 months later. Okay, off to the city. I'm wearing a sparkly top. You know, it's a fun pop show, so why not wear the sparkly top? I am so tired. I knew I would be. I should have gotten a nap. But I think when I make it into the city just in time to eat some tacos. So that'll wake me up. I've been eating, oh God, today, not a nutrient in sight, but it's one of those days. Just had my favorite, Los Tacos #1. Every time I'm in there, I feel like I'm in an eating marathon, like really shoving it down my throat, but always amazing. Oh my God, that was so good. I had the biggest smile on my face the entire time. I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow from screaming. Like a lot of wooing, a lot of dancing. Like towards the end, people were jumping out of their seats and dancing, which would be annoying, and I feel like any other show, but I feel like this one had a lot of audience participation, but in a good way. So I'm so happy. I would definitely see this one again. Okay, 499 classes down. Tomorrow is the big 500. Everyone was like pre-congratulating me, so it felt really good. It was a big celebration day, actually. So one of the cycle bar like front desk people, he got into NYU early. My cycle instructor, Nikki, she finished her master's while teaching at a school and teaching cycle bar. Like, that's a lot. So I complain about being busy. Like, some people are actually busy, and she has kids. So yeah, tomorrow's the big 500. I just stopped at ShopRite. I have been off my birth control for the past 2 months just because the lapse with my medical card, it was a whole ordeal. I have it now. My birth control is on the way, but guys, my period out of control. So I just went to ShopRite and I'm like, I need tampons. Also, I'm way too old to still be embarrassed about buying tampons. I'm like, I'm going to run into someone from high school, but I got the Tampax Pearl Ultra. So I was looking at those are raindrops. And I'm like, I need something more than Ultra. I need one called Holy Fuck. That's what I need right now. Me and my friends call the big tampons nurse tampons. So it's essentially like the huge tampon you would get from the school nurse. And I like to equate their girth to that of the Spirit Stick from the Bring It On movie, like fat tampon, like break your hymen tampon. That's what I need right now. So TMI for me. I also bought Oreos and ramen and pre-made sushi. So can you tell I'm on the rag and I have nothing to do today. So yes, 500 spin classes, but you cannot tell by looking at me because I'm about to eat not a nutrient. Okay, dirty mirror strikes again, but I am ready for 500 rides. I'm gonna pop on a shirt just because I've never worked out in a bra, but like I feel like this would be good for the photo because it makes me look skinnier than actually wearing a shirt. I don't know, explain that to me. But I've popped on a light gym makeup face. I know my picture's gonna get taken, so I wanna look mildly alive. I'm leaving the ponytail down so I don't look bald. I'm trying. It's not going to turn out well, but I am making the attempt.
And today you ride 500. That's crazy.
Okay, I did 500 rides. I feel so good. Someone in the room was like, are you going to do the next one? I'm like, I could, but like, I'm going to celebrate with bagels today. So Spain was like, I stalked your Instagram. So he played Lorde because he saw I went to a Lorde concert in 2014. I've been to a few more after that. He played Ali and AJ, which again, only a stalker would know, and NSYNC, obviously. I did ask for Jonas Brothers. I didn't get it. I'm okay with that, but the playlist was amazing. Everyone was cheering for me. Everyone was congratulating me in the room. It was so nice, but I feel so happy. I feel so accomplished. Remember when I was trying to get this done before Labor Day? Woo! You know, everything happens when it's supposed to, so today was the perfect day for 500 rides. So I feel amazing. I'm going to celebrate with a bagel, and who knows where the rest of the day will take me. Hopefully another nap. Tried to position myself out of the sun, but now I have a big sun glare. But good morning. It is December 20th. I have really dropped the ball on this whole Vlogmas thing. Whatever. I don't think anyone's, waiting on me. So I've also dropped the ball on Christmas gifting. We don't do gifts anymore. We are all adults in my house, but I am getting stuff for a white elephant for my mom's side of the family, Christmas Day activities. And then we're doing Christmas Eve. So we're just doing, again, like a little grab bag gift. But the one for Christmas Day is sleep nighttime themed. And I'm like, what? Oh, someone's right next to me. Cool. So I asked Courtney and Caitlin what they're getting. They're like, blankets, melatonin gummies, and Caitlin's like, I better not get a sleep mask. And Courtney's like, I bought a sleep mask. So I will not buy a sleep mask to lower Caitlin's chances of getting one. I think I'm going to go for melatonin gummies and maybe like phone charger kind of things. I feel like it's just going to be blankets. It's going to be a bunch of blankets. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to grab in here, but I'm going to let the TJ Maxx gods tell me what I'm getting. Okay, that was a little bit of a bust, but also I think I just made the perfect tripod for my dashboard. You're in an old sunglasses case and it fits my phone perfectly. Wow. So didn't get anything for the white elephants, but I did get stuff for me, so worked out for one of us. So I did remember that 2 years ago for the white elephant, I got a heated blanket and that was a hit. Couldn't find one in either store I went to today. So then I was like, you know what? Last year's big item that kept getting stolen at the white elephant was an Uber Eats gift card. So I think I'm gonna go with a gift card route. Even though it's not sleep themed, I think people are still gonna fight over a gift card. So I was thinking Starbucks, and that's kind of sleep. Like you need caffeine to wake up the next morning. I don't know. So I'm thinking gift card, just take the easy way out. And then for the Miller family white elephant, I guess, I was thinking board games, but I was at TJ Maxx. They didn't have anything good, you know? So I might just skip out the Miller family one just because like I don't need more tchotchkes in my life. And what do you get at a white elephant? Just pure tchotch. Speaking of tchotch, I did get stuff at Harmon and TJ Maxx just for me. Two of them kind of work together. So after getting COVID in July, my hair has been falling out like crazy. So I bought Vegamore, that like hair oil. I've only used it once so far, so I can't tell you how it's working, but it does suggest to massage it into your head. So I bought this little head massager. You can also use this in the shower with your shampoo to really get it in, but I'll be using this like with the oil. So I got this from TJ Maxx. That was $5. And then at Harmon, I got some hair, skin, and nails gummies. I've never tried this pink brand before, but I Googled it just to make sure it wasn't pure poison. So it should be good. Watch me go completely bald. But I do need any kind of biotin. Like I have very weak nails as well, always have. So hopefully any little bit helps. Watch me just get crazy chin hairs out of this. I don't know. Then at TJ Maxx, I got a luggage scale. I hope to travel more in 2023, and I don't want a repeat of what happened at Newark Airport when I was trying to go to San Diego and my bag was like 60 pounds and I had to wear 3 denim jackets at once and 2 pairs of pants. Now I'll know, without me getting on a scale and screaming and crying, I can weigh my bag. And then finally, what did I get? Oh, after spending thousands of dollars this year on dentistry, I got some interdental picks. I've been watching a lot of dentist YouTube videos. So I have my water pick. I have my flossies. I have my electronic toothbrush. Just wanted to add one more thing into the mix. And then finally, Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I am not married to any foundation, so I kind of just like bop around, but that has been working for me lately. So back to the Maybelline foundation. Also, it's $6, so you can't beat that. I like how I just said, like, I'm not the best gift giver, but I do think there are 3 gifts that will please anybody. There are things people want, need, will use, but probably will never buy for themselves. So the first thing is a water pick, which I just mentioned. Like, I can't believe I went so long without one. That's the best way to floss. Even the dentists say so. You feel amazing and clean afterwards. So a water pick is number 1. Number 2 is a vibrator. I don't need to say more about that. And number 3 is a nose hair trimmer. No one will ever buy themselves one, but everyone will use one. So there was a thread on Twitter the other day. It's like, oh, what do you get your dad? I'm like, stop what you're doing. Don't read this list. Just get your dad a nose hair trimmer and everyone will be happy. So if you're at a loss, it's water pick, vibrator, nose hair trimmer. You cannot go wrong with those.